did those opportunities come up like naturally that it became more of a even-handed ensemble of these guys?
One thing that helped was the first episode after the pilot was written by this amazing writer named Carson Mell. And I'd met him before on like a general meeting, which, you know, general meetings are like the bane of everyone's existence. But like in this case, a general meeting really ended up helping me because Carson knew me a little bit and knew my voice because we'd hung out and had like a nice lunch together. So in his episode, he wrote Jared like a little bit more in my voice.
Okay.
And then I was like, okay, I see where like Carson is going. And then I try to improvise a lot, sort of in that direction and flesh out the character that way. So one thing that I think is so cool about television is like, it's an ongoing conversation between the writers and the actors, at least on a comedy or at least on our show. It's like they'll try something, you'll take that and run with it in whatever direction you're interested in, then they'll take what you did and incorporate it in the next episode. So I think like we sort of circled in on who Jared would turn out to be.
Well, does it ever happen for you where there's like a little line or a phrase or something that all of a sudden that opens up like it's a key to opening up who that person is?
Totally. There's always these like gifts, like I don't know, even just the thing of like in one of the episodes, Jared is sleeping and he's shouting German phrases in his sleep.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then has no recollection.
That's in the garage,
when he wakes
right?
up. Yeah, he just like wakes up and he doesn't know, and he doesn't speak German in his waking life. So that kind of thing, like the idea that like he has this like violent like World War II era dream life where he's like, guess maybe the Nazi, like I don't know, just that he's so dissociated that he's like the sweetheart and when he's awake, but then at night is like in this phantasm of like terror, I thought was really funny. And then
so how does that come about? Like,
well, that one came about. I'm Jewish, so I always try to say that before I tell anyone this story. Proudly Jewish, but when I was in college, I was asleep in my dorm room my freshman year, and I woke up the next morning, and my roommate was like, "Hey, man, you okay?" And I was like, what are you talking about? And he said, you don't remember? And I said, no. And he was like, I was up late last night working on a paper and you went to sleep. And then in the middle of the night, you shot up and looked at me and went, I hate the Jews. I hate the fucking Jews. And then went immediately back to sleep.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I don't know what to make of that. Like, I myself am Jewish. But so I told one of the writers that story, and I think maybe that led to Jared speaking in his sleep in German.
Oh
but apparently
God.
I'm a nocturnal anti-Semite.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.